Welcome back. I'm joined by Championship correspondent Pascal Lemaire to preview Saturday's match between Bolton and Norwich. Pascal, start with the away side, back-to-back wins over Easter, moved them into second spot in the table.
Yeah, very important just to get that sort of mental edge over the other sides, being in second place. It's so close between those top four sides. It's sort of the top eight has sort of become 1 to 4 and then 5 to 8, sort of split into two groups. And yeah, 2 points separate those top four sides. It's very, very close up there. And Norwich, you have to say, they're looking really strong at the moment. Two back-to-back wins over Easter, like you say, it's 3 wins in a row overall, and Bradley Johnson is just proving to be a surprising goal machine for them. It's 13 for the season. They scored all 3 goals in the sort of 2 games over Easter weekend. 1-0 win over Brighton, 2-0 over Sheffield Wednesday, and it's incredible how many goals he's scoring. He's his best goal scoring career this season by a long way. He's never got into double figures before. Like I said, 13 now. We're still 5 games of the season to go. He's looking absolutely brilliant, but he's missing for the next 2 games because he picked up a very stupid yellow card in that win over Sheffield Wednesday. I think he went off the field injured and then brought himself back on before the fourth official had said he could go back on, and obviously that is just such a stupid way to get a booking. It would have been unlikely that he could have lasted, without getting that 2-game suspension, but it's still such a blow to lose him because, like I said, he scored all 3 of their goals over the Easter weekend. So to lose him, you wonder where the goals might come from. There's still abundance of talent elsewhere. You look at the players they've got in midfield: Wes Hoolahan, Johnny Howson, Graham Dorran's in on loan as well, and their strikers, Cameron Jerome, Gary Hooper. They've got a lot of talent there. And you look at his 10 wins in 13 in the league and just 1 defeat in that run of games. So they are looking great. But it's hard to exactly say that they're one of the favourites to go up because, I think Middlesbrough maybe are the least favourite out of the 4 to get that top two place. Bournemouth look great, Watford look great, Norwich looking brilliant as well. So at the moment it's going to be such a close race, but yeah, Norwich at the moment they do look really good.
Moving on to Bolton, not too much to play for, but they'd have a good win over Cardiff on Monday.
Yeah, they're sort of 16th in the table. They look pretty safe. On Good Friday they played Blackpool and it was a 1-1 draw, so that was disappointing to not beat Blackpool, who are now relegated, but they responded very well, going to Cardiff, winning 3-0 there on the road. Very, very impressive, and it was a sort of a vintage performance from Emil Heskey, Ida Gudjohnsen. It's still surprising that these guys are doing it. Gudjohnsen scored 1, Heskey set up 2 of the goals. There's quite a good little combination. It doesn't really show much longevity. They're not going to probably be at the club next season. You can't see them. They might maybe sign one, or you can't see them both staying, but maybe one of them's got another season left in him. But yeah, it's nice to see now that they're sort of mid-table and these sort of players can still do it. But in terms of the future, it doesn't offer too much, does it? You wonder if Ida's going to still be there next season, and who, they're certainly going to need to sign some new players in the summer, because if they, Neil Lennon as manager is certainly a promising manager in the Championship, and you'd expect that next season they'll certainly want to finish top half, because 16th now, they'll probably finish around that 14th to sort of 17th places, but yeah, they'll want to build on this next season, and yeah, they certainly need to sign some players, because like I said, if their star players are 2 guys who are sort of 35, 36, it's not a great sign.
So Norwich will obviously into this wanting to win the game probably more than Bolton, more to play for. Do you think they will win it, Norwich?
I think they will. Bolton won't make it easy for them. They're usually pretty good at the Macron Stadium, but I think Norwich should have too much for them, even though they're without Johnson, so I'm going to go for a 2-1 win.
Sports will go for a 2-1 Norwich win.